Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Burn Truth. We're back. We're live. Sadly, not in colour, but and there goes Mr. Kelsey's phone.
Yeah.
Already, I'm failing.
You know,
He's already failing.
blasphemy already. As if I haven't been accused of anything already.
I don't accuse you of anything.
You know, blasphemy within the first 30 seconds. It's a record even for myself these days.
Oh well.
You're out there.
More than Matt Bird lasts.
Yeah, you know, I've heard it's a 20-second thing, baby. Me and you were going to find another planet because of the stratosphere.
Matt Burns is better than himself. I reserved a planet for him. And then every golf for Charles Kelsey needs to ride another planet. So I saved this bed for me and myself.
And Irene.
Is that your left hand or your right hand's name?
Left.
The other one's Pam.
Pam out of this.
So yes, so that's Mr. Kelsey.
Yes.
That is Mr. Burns when he decides to say hello to everyone.
Hello.
The ignorant fucker that he's
I'm
been
not being
today.
ignorant.
You know what? We've been live for a minute and a half enough. You haven't said hello. Come on.
I'm trying to get, listeners. I'm trying to help.
No, you're not trying to help. Helping is talking.
He's trying to be a pain in my ass.
I'm not being a pain. And you quit crying, as usual.
I'm alone. I'm in pain. I've got tan.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have a bone pick with you. You've been mean to my 2K.
Oh.
Fuck that motherfucker up.
There's no need to be
He's
mean
injured.
to 2K.
I injured him. So what?
Oh.
Actually, no. Sorry, he did. He injured himself. He did.
He injured himself.
Basically,
2K's good 2K, you go forward
No,
now.
watch.
He's going with us.
Because Last night, Sam in
2K.
Cannock, Bridge North, I beat 2K, kicked his arse. Match after is James Taylor versus Corey Johnson. James Taylor wins.
This is the same Corey that fell out the middle rope, isn't it?
Yes,
That would be him.
And basically, I came out and jumped James Taylor because I hate the bastard. I've wrestled him about 8,000 times, literally.
How many times have you tapped out to him?
How many times have I pinned him? We're equal.
Ooh.
We are actually.
It's like being in WWE.
It is.
0.5 wins.
Ask
Half wins, half losses.
Ask Matt Burns. I wrestled him straight for 6 months, 3 times a week. In different places, all around this country, Daddy. Anyway, okay, beating him up.
What's
2K.
worse? What's worse? Pinning somebody or tapping out?
I knocked him out for a freak out, and he made me say, "Uncle, we're equal." And I've knocked him out.
Hang on. You didn't tap out or say I quit. You literally said uncle.
What's worse, being pinned by a wrestler or being pinned by a non-wrestler?
Don't know what you're on about.
Thought you wouldn't.
Yeah, but anyway,
Lucky
and then
shot.
2K was going to jump in the ring and help James Terry, and he fell. Jumped over that top rope and landed on his knees. Actually, really hurt it.
Another man that gravity remembered. 2K.
Why do people keep trying to defy gravity?
Because everyone thinks they're Adrian Neville now, don't they? Really? Or
Oh.
Pac
However,
or Neville.
Christopher Drew, you are on notice. I have seen the gravity remembering spot. And all I can say, sir, is
Whoa.
you should be ashamed.
I know exactly why. I was there, staring straight at that man. Fat ass. Go over that rope, like bing, and
just yay! Follow, and then as soon as it happened, gravity remembered him. I meant to do that.
It's almost as funny as the New Japan spot where they bop that
not New Japan, it's Mexico.
Mexico, where they bop him on the head and
CMLL.
drop kick it.
I believe I can fly. Boom! I hit myself that hard, my watch came off near enough.
Right then, so what's everyone been up to this week?
I bet it's a side project.
Pun?
I bet it's a side project.
No.
Oh, we're on about Mr. Burns.
Yeah.
He's always got a side project.
No, actually not.
The
this
merch
time.
or side project. That
Is it
he
an actual project that's come to life now?
It's more or less of preparing for some upcoming shows or upcoming matches, which is in CCW, which you're going to, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, you know, show the Welsh people how it's done.
And someone will be visiting home this weekend, coming up.
The question is will they accept him?
Hey, I've got my passport at the ready. Hey?
Ready.
Sooner or later, you will need a passport to go into the Welsh border.
And probably Scotland as well.
And soon enough, there won't be currency in Wales. It'll be euros.
Yeah.
It will not be the English pound, it'll be the euro or sheep.
I treasure 2 sheep. 2 sheep for a kebab. Come on.
Sheep for a kebab.
That will happen. I need more done of it, so come on. Come on. Hey. See that pan sweet there? Yeah? I trade you a sheep leg for it. Come on.
Yeah, I'll trade you a bit of wool.
Oh, that's for a haircut, sunshine.
So yeah, I'll be making the trip to CCW, causing hell probably from the crowd.
The question is at the end of the night, place your bets now. Will Nathan be sober or will he be drunk?
Well, it doesn't matter.
Place your bets now.
It doesn't really matter because if he's sober, he's sober. If he's drunk, he's drunk. That's not the biggest issue here. Biggest issue is...
Am I going to drop you with another RKO?
It ain't happening.
Never say never.
It ain't happening.
You know the Black Sabbath...
It ain't happening.
Never
You
say
got
never.
one lucky shot.
Yeah, well, all it takes is another lucky shot.
You ain't getting it 'cause I'm waiting for you now.
I'm sure you will be while you're fighting.
Oh, I will be.
I don't know who you got, so... I actually don't, so I can't go, oh, I'm going to kick your ass next Friday, Saturday night. Nah.
You actually have a night off next Friday.
Yes, certain things have changed and whatnot. So, in regards to the in regards to the booking that I originally had with that I assumed I had with United has actually changed. So I haven't got a booking. So
Card subject to change.
currently got an open night.
Never mind.
It happens.
There could be worse things that could happen to you Friday nights.
Oh, that means we've got to do we have to do the podcast without him as well. Fuck's sake!
I'm tempted to go to the Black Friday now instead.
You can always take a mark there.
No, we'll do that the end of September.
He's thinking
Money. Yeah. But no, so that's your week. How's your week been?
Putting fake tan on, wrestling,
Spandex.
Got beat up.
leather boots. Same old for me. Yeah, carry on doing that. The nice wind off that. This office needs aircon.
Blame Mr. Burns.
Why did he set up with a shit facility? No aircon, come on.
Because he's tight, isn't he?
Tighter than a duck.
I'm broke.
He is, that's the problem though. He spends all his money on merch.
I don't. I do not.
Mr. Nathan Goff, can I lend 400 quid? I have spent all
What?
my money on merch for the next
No.
14 months. I am broke because I only wrestle so often. I am a poor man. Please help me. Yours sincerely,
You know what?
co-host Matt Burns.
Don't care. When it comes to CCW, you're losing. You are losing.
So you're admitting your politic.
No.
Well, you just said it right there.
No, I'm
I
not
haven't got you,
apologetic.
have I?
I'll just turn up. I'll be there. I'll be watching from the stage.
I'm not going to say fuck all.
I'm
Right
not
then.
politicking.
So we'll crack on with this week in wrestling. We have Raw, where
The greatest promo of all time, near enough, happened.
With plenty of smiles, plenty of laughs.
if you interrupt me again, there's going to be a fucking sick kick across the.
I'd actually pay to see you actually attempt it.
Glory, glory, Brock Lesnar.
The Conqueror came marching home.
Glory, glory.
Raw and Brock Lesnar came to Minnesota. Brock Lesnar came back and the crowd loved it.
Brock was loving it.
it's the first time I've seen him crack an actual genuine smile without having to hit someone or break someone's bones and body.
He just stood in the ring, heard his name called out, the Conqueror, the great, the saviour.
Where does Paul Heyman come up with, like, how do you come up with that promo?
He's the mad genius.
Anyone else even attempts to do something like that with the background of when the Saints come marching in,
They wouldn't get away with it.
Would like rip them apart, but Paul Heyman comes out, gets down on 2 knees and starts off, and the crowd are like just eating out the palm of his hand.
Puppets. Paul Heyman's puppets.
He knows exactly
Paul
what he's
Heyman wiggles
doing.
them fingers.
There isn't a Cesaro section, it's a Paul Heyman section.
No, Paul Heyman Arena.
Yeah, and it's
Paul Heyman
15,000 people packed every Monday night.
He probably could. That's the problem.
The man knows what he's doing. He's a genius. He's a promo making machine. He knows how to put his clients over. Best stickman.
Just unbelievable. Like, to get that promo and the point over is unbelievable.
It is. And it gets the message across. He gets the message of what he wants.
I was really impressed with that promo. For me to have to replace it for me to replay it about 3 or 4 times every day.
Three or 4, yeah, every day. I was just about to say, you played it 8 times today.
It's just brilliant. I've got something to get off my chest from Raw, because I've already said it once. We have had Becky Lynch wrestle a couple of matches. Now, when she went back to NXT, she was the steampunk Becky Lynch. When she comes to Raw, different attire, different sort of gimmick. She's the last kicker.
Last kicker. You want her to be the steampunk girl.
No, he wants her to be Becky Lynch, not
the
WWE's version of Becky Lynch. So he wants her
NXT.
The original Becky Lynch.
Yeah, I want the NXT Becky Lynch, not Vince's. You're Irish, so I'm going to call you a last kicker. I want Becky Lynch to come out and just go for it. Not Vince's watered down vanity project because he doesn't think that Punk gets over with the crowd.
Punk.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't know society, does he? Sounds like last.
Everybody's different. It's their. Well, they can do that because they own the product.
They haven't changed Charlotte. They haven't changed Sasha Banks. Why should they change Becky Lynch?
Because I don't know. Maybe they want to push somebody else. They may want to, advance somebody before her at the moment in time on the main roster. They're probably saving the steampunk stuff for when it's her time and they decide they want her.
And when does the revolution really start? How much longer have I got to wait for Nikki to overtake AJ Lee until we can see some actual revolution?
Oh, you mean when actually Nikki will defend the title past the, even though the 30-day rule's already gone?
Yeah.
Don't.
Oh, I take it.
That rule's bollocks anyway. I'm sorry, but
someone gets injured. Oh, I've got to give up the title because of the 30-day rule. All of a sudden, you got the Divas champion. Who? How long has she not defended the title?
How about Ryback?
Good example. He was injured.
So is Nikki Bella. They're back.
Well, she should stop fucking and.
Basically, the question is if the champion's got an injury, why are they really just keeping the belt on it? They're just keeping it on because they just want to get rid of the last the last record, the most recent record of who is longest reigning Diva champion, all because of CM Punk's wife.
If she married CM Punk, this reign won't be going this long.
Correct.
She's only got CM Punk to blame.
Possibly. Well, I'm not saying it's a CM Punk. The fact that she probably retired, not probably upset them, but
many people retire. It's the facts of life.
It's just so you just seem to think it's because she's actually married to CM Punk. who to them is the main existence of WWE's whole world. Anything you want to add?
Well, you're talking about Nikki Bella should stop doing less fucking. Well, in that aspect, when you got a man who likes to smack Stephanie McMahon's ass,
That
that's proven on WWE.com and the network and YouTube, and he, kicks out her too and everything like that.
And if ever cool is also in a film recently.
That's a bit different because
Fair enough.
apparently, everyone's like, "Oh, he shagged the woman." Oh. How do you know? Was you there under the sheets? No, go fuck yourself.
I'm not saying he did. I'm just saying he was in a
It's
film.
not that. It's just the fact of Nikki Bella. Yeah, she's got a rating. What to do? You know what? What happens if they don't want to defend the title? WWE don't want them to defend the title for 30 days. They're going to go, oh no, we've not defended it for 30 days. Oh, we're going to take it off him. No, what do bloody do? Make it 60 days if anything. Look at Brock Lesnar.
Make it longer is what you're saying.
Yeah, look at Brock Lesnar.
I know, but you're really not going to try to take the title back off Brock Lesnar, right?
Yeah.
No.
Get my ass
Do
kicked.
one.
You know why?
No. You won't be getting that title. You're going to be more likely missing arm, leg, ligaments.
Let him up me. Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. These nuts.
Just so everybody knows, these are not the following views of Nathan Goff,
fucking
Matt
hell.
Baines, or the Burning Tooth. These are all Mr. Kelsey.
You can just imagine.
Why are
going
you
up
mentioning
to-
my brother again? You said my brother's name.
Okay, Charles Kelsey.
Oh, fucking
Sorry.
what? You know what? I hope you get Nigel McGuinness disease. Fucking bit of twat.
You could just imagine him going up to the. You can just imagine him going up to the farm where Brock Lesnar is going. Brock, can I have that title back?
No, it's not.
Oh, I really want that title back. Right. F5!
No, but it's
Wait.
no, but it's just still the second time. Come at me, bro. Come on, bro.
F5, dead.
Yes.
Wait. 3 days later.
I want that belt, please.
Come on!
They come on a week later.
No. I'll be
You
kicking.
can picture it now, can't you?
I'll be kicking the door. You broke my arms. I still want that belt.
Why does that just remind me of the Black Knight?
You mean the Dark Knight?
No, is it the Dark Knight? Okay, my mistake.
If you're on about Batman.
No, it's all about the Black Knight, Monty Python. It's a flesh wound.
Oh yeah. He's like.
I aren't as old as you two senior citizens.
No, he's a senior citizen. I'm just the average, normal age folk. You're the youngster.
Aren't you the one who sort of wrestles against women and tries to tell them where to go, and they beat you up?
Who won? Me. Who slapped her right where she stood? Me. If a woman hit me, who hit her back? Me. By the way, someone told me just about the Paul Heyman thing. It's just like rappers. You get those natural born people who can just rap and talk. Paul Heyman's one of those people.
Who can do all the above?
Exactly. But still, no. Going back to what I was saying. The big slap on the hand, boom. I normally reference that with something else, so it's okay. Get in there, sunshine. No, I think the 30-day rule's stupid now because it's non-existent. Brock Lesnar did.
The 30-day rule's just there to police WWE when they need an excuse to get a title off someone.
And then you got all the bloggers going, oh, the 30 days rule. What to do? Just watch the programme. How about that?
Or just make it a 90-day rule, and then if someone is injured, just put it in. He's giving the belt because he's injured.
No.
No.
See,
Right back. Right back.
It's an unwritten rule in wrestling. When you commit to watching wrestling on a weekly basis, you should suspend your belief in reality.
Okay.
You know, if you commit to being a wrestling fan, you commit to
Agree,
losing
agree.
your sense of reality for 3 hours.
3 hours.
Rule's 3 hours long.
That's right. I thought you were doing. Oh, so you mean just for the one night? Okay.
Unless you're a hardcore fan and you constantly watch it, and you aren't in reality anymore because you're in a reality of wrestling.
But anytime you go to a wrestling show, you should believe that you are now suspending reality.
Mhm.
You know, because it's basically like male opera. It's like every time you're... If you had a partner, Mr. Burns, it ain't going to happen, but if you had a partner, you know, she said...
I don't put you on a dating site. This man needs love. This man needs good taken care of.
Yeah.
Don't swear at us, Mr. Burns. It's not very nice.
So
If you want to see Mr. Burns, like, for yourself, personal life, you know, making you slave or whatever, don't be afraid to message him at Matt Burns' Facebook page. He needs the love. He needs somebody to take care of him.
Really?
He needs somebody love.
Really? Coming from the man who keeps getting his arse kicked.
I won last night. The streak is over.
Wait there, man. But I'll carry on.
The streak's over.
I'll carry on. But
I can still beat you.
Your future partner watches soaps. They commit to suspending reality for as long as the soaps are on.
Right?
That's basically like wrestling. However, Mr. Kelsey here is now there going, could I ever imagine a reality where Matt Burns has a partner?
It does happen. It can happen.
Oh, up there on Planet Funk, there might be a little Matthew running around.
There weren't many of them in that Planet Funk planet. Jesus Christ. Aliens don't go to Planet Funk.
If you can see this face is one of going to explode and break down in the middle.
Could you imagine that conversation? I believe, honey, that acting's not very good. You should see me in the ring back in the day, before I got the Nigel McGuinness disease.
I have not got mine. I have not got Nigel McGuinness.
Lately, you have been the most bitterest bastard I've ever known.
I'm not.
Oh. If I had Matt Burns' look recently, I'd be the most bitterest bastard you've ever seen. There's no point trying to bribe me with chocolate.
I'm not trying to bribe you.
Take my chocolate. Just
Take
get
my
me some
chocolate. Just leave me a shred of hope.
Shred of dignity.
So yes, anyone who wants to take on Mr. Burns on a date, please send your applications to theburningtruth@outlook.com.
You don't need applications, you just need to say, I will take him out for 5 minutes or an hour. We will accept every offer as long as it's for the right price.
We will...
So basically you're trying to whore me out.
You whore your merch out.
Me and Mr. Kelsey will vet all applications.
Yep.
And accept them if they're good and successful.
Lord. Not in a million years.
Why not?
Not happening.
Why?
I don't trust you, Bear, at all.
I trust Nate,
So,
and Nate trusts me. So we good job.
Our first stop on the Matt Burns Pimp Tour, we are in Conway next weekend. So if there's any lucky women in Conway that want to take Matt Burns on a spin around the Welsh countryside,
you never know. Some person who might, let's say, didn't like the Wasted Spunk, might need something. Why are you trying to be the ultimate warrior now? From the heavens above, I need a lady to take care of me.
So
really?
Yeah.
So and anybody that's there that wants him, send your applications in, and we will link you up with Matt Burns for the day.
We'll even send you naughty pictures if you want to.
What?
He wears spandex openly in public.
Exactly,
he's all yours.
Literally, you ask, you get.
If you want a feather boa, you can have a feather boa. If you want your strap-on...
Shut up! No!
The light things, you can have them.
If you want your little, arm strap thing without the strap itself...
Like Bailey.
Yeah, but except a lot cheaper, crappier versions. Just ask for one
Also,
then.
I've got merch.
Why would the heel need merch?
Also,
when you start trying to tell pictures of yourself, and you have kids just going, nah.
What? One second. Who bought them? The kids.
They didn't buy them.
They did actually. They bought them and they ripped them up. I don't care. They gave me money. They paid for what it needed. They paid for all of it. So they can rip it up. I don't care. It's not in my hands anymore.
So if you want him in full feather boa, a cane and the little hat on, he's got white ones, pink ones, purple ones, green ones, whichever ones you want. This is your man.
It's like Elmo the Elephant if you got kids. You know who that is. Like you get him in a pink, you get him in a yellow, you get him in a red, you get him in a green, you get him in a blue, or a black, or a white, and any colour that you want. Matt Burns has probably got it. I mean, look at his tights, for God's sake.
Multicoloured.
Right, moving on because we've pimped him out enough today. Back to wrestling.
Pimped me out.
So today is NXT Brooklyn.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
So, what are your predictions for NXT Brooklyn as the overall show first? Well, and then we'll go through a run through of the card and predict our first of the weekend's fun action.
Oh, you mean the main, the WWE main event, which is SummerSlam?
No, we're going to do predictions for Brooklyn and then predictions for SummerSlam. So if one of you wants to get the card up for Brooklyn, one of you wants to get the card up for SummerSlam.
You get SummerSlam.
And I will talk about what I'm expecting from NXT Brooklyn while you two are quiet for once. So, for NXT Brooklyn, Triple H has said that they were only supposed to have 7,000 seats, but due to the demand of NXT, he's managed to sell the Barclays Centre out 3 nights on a row. He's opened up the rest of it for the NXT show. Over 12,000 people, or 15,000 people expected. I don't know what the capacity was for the NXT show. I think he might have said it was 12,000.
13,000.
Was it 13?
Yes.
And
Okay.
it's 13,000 every night that are going to be there for 3 nights straight. That is some going.
Okay. Basically, there's 4 matches that won't be shown.
Oh, you mean...
That won't be shown. They'll be on the night, but they'll be shown on the Wednesday, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they say, next Wednesday this match, next Wednesday this match, next Wednesday this match, next Wednesday.
I'm really annoyed that Big Cass and Enzo Amore are not on the pay-per-view.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I want...
Thank fuck even Maria isn't.
I want
to see
I believe.
Enzo Amore and Big Cass to get a brilliant live reaction in Brooklyn. Not an edited one. I want to hear what it would be like live, because that is the biggest test of if they would make it on the main roster.
Okay, so first match is the 8-man tag for the tapings of Enzo Amore, Big Cass, Ryder and Mojo versus Jason Jordan, Chad Gable, Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder. I think the good guys will win.
With Enzo, Big Cass.
Yeah, I gotta go with the boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta go with the real guys in the room.
No, not really. Who's got most momentum at the minute? Them.
Ooh.
What
about yourself?
I don't
What about
think
yourself, Nate?
I don't think Mr. Goff is actually getting involved in this one because he's 2-0 up. He's affording a point to go.
So he's deliberately affording us a point.
No, I'll attempt. I'm not expecting much out of this one.
However, knowing our luck, he'll probably steal the win somehow.
Cheeky roll up, 1, 2, 3,
Cheeky
get
roll
the
up,
fuck out of there. No, I'm going with my boys, the realest boys in the room. Big Cass, Enzo, and the Hype Bros.
You have to.
So I expect them to pick up the win.
Pick up the win.
In all fairness, Enzo and Cass are to me what Kevin Owens is to Mr. Kelsey. It doesn't matter who they're against. I'm always going to say them.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Or if it's Chris Masters in the UK, your man crush.
Have you seen that man live?
Yes.
Not yet. Who do you go with, Mr. Burns?
I've already said.
You haven't said actually.
I said with the realest guys in the room.
No, you said, so you're going with the realest guys room. I thought that's what it sounded like.
No. I was going with the realest guys in the room.
So we're all going for the good guys. Woohoo! Yeah. Anyway. Then we have Becky Lynch versus Charlotte versus Dana Brooks versus Emma. I'm going with Emma.
I'm going with Dana Brooke.
Emma.
Bastard Keys just stealing my idea.
No, I just think Emma.
Dana Brooke's got the most to gain from the win.
She has, but she has got the most to gain. But I think with Emma, she sort of.
I'm getting tired.
She sort of seems to needs the push. She's been on the main roster and been dropped, but she sort of needs the push.
Yeah.
Which you'd agree with that?
Yes.
Whereas Charlotte, she doesn't need as much of the push because she's already on the main roster.
That's his third daughter. My finger. Then we got Bull Dempsey versus Elias Sampson.
Bull Dempsey.
Bull Dempsey.
Just a quick one on that feud. Do you think he'll end up fighting William Regal?
Yes. But Regal's the one who told him to straighten up. Regal's the one who was like, always. Basically, even though he's telling him, you can do better, technically he's going, look at yourself, you look pathetic and everything like that. Who's not going to remember that? Someone going, you look pathetic. Oh, Matt Burns, you look pathetic. You're not going to go, I'll forget that. Silly.
I'll
Fuck
forget
off.
that. I'll just drop you in your head later. There you go, point proven.
Match number 4. Carmella versus Eva Maria.
Oh,
I know we all want to win, but I know who's going to win.
Eve will win.
Oh, fuck it, I'm going to say it. I want Carmella to win, and I'll go with Carmella just to go
Carmella.
against everything.
Carmella, because I don't like Eva Maria.
I don't like Eva Marie. She doesn't belong in a wrestling ring. She belongs
No,
on
but
Total
did
Divas.
it-
Just leave her as an actress.
She was supposed to be a poster girl. Because
Correct.
she's a very pretty lady. I know that sounds really stupid how I just said that, but she's got the look and she's got the she's got the look for covers for WWE's girl face.
Yeah.
Not being nasty to her. She can train as much as she wants and whatever, but I would rather have her on a poster because not be nasty. Men, women and children are gonna buy that thing, that magazine because of her.
She's the wrong side of 30 to have a main big push. Because how long is she going to be around before she wants a family? That isn't me being cynical. But actually, maybe it is.
2
fuck
years.
it. But
2 years.
she's early 30s now. If she wants a family, she's going to have to retire about 35, 36 to give herself a decent chance at motherhood.
Yeah. Let's go into the main card. Baron Corbin versus Samoa Joe.
I know you're not going to like this.
Baron Corbin.
Baron Corbin. Samoa Joe.
I think,
I think Joe's on a downwards push because of what happened with Kid.
yeah. It does seem like that. Also,
Even though it wasn't his fault.
who's got the most to lose and gain?
Baron Corbin's going to have to lose eventually, but I don't think it'll be to Joe.
No. He's got more to gain, and it's sort of more of a big test for him.
Mm-hmm.
Then the second match I'm going to say is Blake and Murphy versus the Von Villains.
I'll go for Blurfy.
You're going with Blurfy? I think new champs. What villains?
I'm going to go with Blurfy. Because why would they lose to the Von Villains when the Von Villains actually haven't got no momentum?
True,
Come on,
but
they-
I think
No,
Blake and Murphy, they might be wanting to push him further.
No. They haven't been advertised for any dark matches for WWE, Raw, SmackDown,
True,
or live
but
shows.
you never know, but
Yeah,
I
but-
do think Vaudevillains will take the championship.
No,
I
because-
think the Hype Bros will be the next NXT
Yeah.
Tag Team Champions.
I think they'll be the next ones because guess who's going up to main roster soon, which I think.
Big Cass and Enzo Amore, they're already doing dark matches.
Exactly, so that's what Owens did. That's what Zayn did until he got injured. That's what
Okay.
Neville did, Seth, blah 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 blah. Next match would be Apollo Crews versus Ty Dillinger.
Apollo Crews.
Apollo
Debut,
Crews.
hardly anyone
Crews.
lose on debut.
Especially someone with that much athleticism.
That much
He
ability.
No, you've seen that man live.
Yes.
Exactly. I've
He's
never seen
amazing.
someone that size moonsault like he does.
Shooting star
Super
press.
shot press,
Like he does.
450. Obviously, 450 is on the industry.
Oh, yeah.
He's amazing. And he's got the body. He looks like a superstar
However, Vince McMahon doesn't really have a proven track record of...
with black people.
Yeah. And that isn't us being...
It's true.
That isn't us being racist when we say that. If you look at all the African Americans that have had a push...
Look at Bobby Lashley. He was probably... Everyone thought he was going to win the title. Didn't win the title. Took Booker T about, 5 years for him to finally just win the World Heavyweight title, which doesn't mean as much as the WWE title.
The Rock was the biggest one, but that's like once in a blue moon.
And, no. How can I put... I don't want to put this without saying, like, racist, but The Rock's got Samoan in him.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, Rocky Johnson, he's a different colour to like the white man, but he's not don't want to sound racist.
It's
He's not the typical black man, as everyone puts it. No, I know that sounds bad. As whereas Mark Henry took him 15 years when he had to wait. When I think he should have won the title a lot sooner.
But he didn't get the WWE World Championship. He got the big gold.
the world heavyweight.
Like Booker T, like. End of the day, though, it's still. Look at them. They have not been. They had the title for a bit. Did they win it again? Apart from Mark Henry every now and again? No.
Kofi Kingston. What's happened to Kofi Kingston? You can have as many Intercontinental title runs as you want, Kofi.
Tag team.
But you're not having that main one.
Never. And then we have Sasha Banks versus Bayley.
I'm going to go with the boss on this one.
I'll go with Sasha Banks.
I'm going to be the odd one out and think new champ. Because they can't keep actually, I would say they can't keep affording to have like Sasha Banks do travel for Raw, travel to SmackDown, then travel back to Full Sail University for NXT, and do live events. But Kevin Owens did it.
Kevin Owens has done it. I believe we've got
Natalya did it.
Natalya did it.
Yeah, but you know, I mean, that's why correct.
Did Paige do it?
Yeah, Paige did it. Next match is one that I'm personally looking forward to, with Tyler Breeze versus Yushin Thunder Liger.
Who?
I'm going to punch you in the dick in a minute.
As much I am a big fan of Yushin.
I'll be skipping that match. It's a piss break match, isn't it?
No, it ain't.
He's taking the piss so I can get angry.
Oh, yeah. But as much as I am a massive fan of Yushin, I think Taylor's going to take the win.
Of course he's going to take the win. Yushin Thunder Liger has got nothing to gain by winning. He's won and probably only match in WWE NXT. Tyler Breeze's got everything to lose, so if he loses then, they've basically made a mockery out of their own roster.
Everything to gain and everything to lose.
Basically, everything that they've built up are on him.
But, as I explained to my fiancée the other day, Tyler Breeze has a bit of an advantage compared to most people, like who've never faced a Japanese person before.
He's worked in Japan, hasn't he?
No, Tyler Breeze hasn't, has he? I don't think he has. But, he's wrestled Hitami, Kenta, probably one of Japan's biggest ever superstars. Finn Balor, who spent 8 years in Japan. So he's actually got used to that, even though he might not be specifically to that style, but it's still that style that he can get used to, that he's ready for. And he's probably faced like a few cruiserweights in his time. So he's had that experience. And I'm going to go with Liger because everyone knows I love Liger. I even have his song on my phone when I jog. And when I hear Liger, I start running. I pick up the pace. If I think I do a shooting star press,
just start running.
Yeah.
You know, soon as
basically like when the Ultimate Warrior song kicks in on his phone.
Run,
Mate, I get gassed out after about 5 seconds, so I like sprint it. It's like, it's like, Warrior, you are the kryptonite to me, sunshine.
The man is... He had to be full of energy, but I guarantee, if you notice, even though he did that massive run, you know, he was always first. He was always first to enter. So, but by the time his opponent got there, follow me, Beth.
No, have you not seen him for that over?
It's basically like Grado when Grado does his entrance. If anyone's ever seen the Grado entrance live, there's a reason he has to come out first. Because by the end of it, he's bollocksed.
Yeah, and the last match is Finn Balor versus Kevin Owens in a ladder match.
I'm going Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens.
Everyone knows my pick, so I don't need to say anything.
No. We need it. We need to hear it. We need to hear
Who
it.
am I going to pick? Finn Balor or Kevin Owens?
You're fans of both. We have to hear it, officially.
Okay, I'll say it for him. He's going Owens.
Just say please.
Right, so there's our picks. We'll now move on to SummerSlam.
That's now we move to a 6-hour show because Undertaker's entrance needs to be about an hour. Brock's needs to be about half an hour with a good sing along.
Glory, glory, Brock Lesnar!
I met Josh Lesnar the other day. It's quite awesome. But no, okay. If I'm correct, the first one of the matches would be
No.
be
No.
First match will be
First match will be most likely, I expect, the
Rusev versus.
Fatal 4-Way.
No, I expect Rusev versus Dolph Ziggler because it's had the least amount of time to build.
Well, on my sources, they seem to think that the primetime players versus
Who are these sources?
the internet.
Wikipedia!
No. But anyway, let's just
Wikipedia.
do it in this order. Anyway, we've got the primetime players versus Lucha Dragons versus Los Matadores versus The New Day. Fatal 4-Way Tag Team for the WWE Tag Team Championship.
I like Big E's little strut. Big E's, you know,
You liking the little strut?
I love Big E.
Can I get it? New Day.
I just love him. And don't be sour. I feel power.
Don't be sour, feel the power.
I love him. I'm sorry. He has that, that overdramatic preacher voice when they start like.
I'm starting to brace the power of positivity.
You have to.
New Day. I'll
What's
pick New Day all
what's
the
so
time.
shocking?
I'm going New Day
Is
because
a
the
lot of
Primetime
people-
players have done fuck all.
A lot of
the
people have
faults.
been saying, "Oh, primetime players." The New Day have made themselves more special, even by losing the championship. Wouldn't you agree? They've come out, they've come out strong. They come out positive.
Yeah, we're going New Day. That's me and Mr. Kelsey.
Actually, I'm gonna have to go New Day myself.
So that's 3 for the New Day.
I'm gonna have to
New
go.
New Day?
Yeah, 3 for the New Day. We're going to follow it up with the triple threat for the WWE Intercontinental Championship, which is Ryback versus Big Show versus The Miz.
Miz.
Ryback.
Miz won't.
If Miz touches the title again, I will go and kick him.
How rude are you?
I'm not. Anyway, I don't think Miz will get it because.
I'm expecting Ryback with a double.
Oh, you're thinking he's going to hold up Big Show and The Miz?
Yeah,
Have you seen that man? He's got no neck.
this one. If John Cena can do the double FU to Big Show and Edge, I think Ryback will want
well.
that.
Edge did get off.
But actually, I think Ryback, because Ryback's not been nasty, he's a bit more muscular than Cena. Whereas Cena's more toned.
Yeah.
Because, Cena's big but he's shredded, whereas Ryback's just fucking massive with no neck.
But
It's like
it's possible.
Chris Benoit effect.
It's possible,
No neck.
Double shell shock.
but either way, Miz gets it.
No, but,
No.
yeah.
No, Miz gets it. Which one do you want? Do you want to be?
Could you imagine Big Show on top of Miz on Ryback's shoulders?
It's either I can't breathe, you're killing me, or it's either Big Show with Miz on top, and when it comes to landing, Big Show's going to be landing on the Miz. So either way, Miz is going to get it if it's the double. Wouldn't you agree? Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
Either way, Miz is getting it.
But Ryback to win.
Yeah, right back to win.
Miz.
Next.
Right. We've then got the tag team match of Bray Wyatt and Luke Harper versus Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose.
I'm expecting the Wyatt family to win again.
How about yourself? Mr. Kelsey.
I think the Wyatts.
Because they need set up for the 6-man, don't they? It's Night of Champions.
I don't-
Oh yeah. One thing
I
about
don't know why I'm going to be the odd man out on this one. I'm going to have to go Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose.
you know why? Because you can.
No. I'm going to go with that. However, I am expecting a new member for the Wyatt family.
No, I'm expecting an old member come back.
You're expecting an old member come back?
I think a family member might join in.
Oh. Well, if that one doesn't come back, who would you say would be a good fitting third?
I don't know, I reckon they'll bring in Sister Abigail because they've been doing the castings.
Well, here's an idea I got recently as for an additional member for the Wyatt, and I'm pretty sure. Once I say it, you'll probably might agree with me. He was formerly, a Rosebud.
Why didn't you say Leo Kruger?
Because I am.
Why didn't you say him straight away? Why didn't you say Adam Rose's better gimmick?
Yeah.
Leo Kruger.
Leo Kruger as a member of the Wyatt family.
The problem is,
I think it'd go really well with it.
I think it would too. But I think, well, Dallas won it, to be honest.
What?
But I think Bo Dallas might join.
Bo Dallas is another good call.
Yeah, it's something different. You gotta throw a curveball in there because everyone expects Leo Kruger, but no one expects Bo Dallas. I know that sounds recently. I'm going. I think it's gonna be Bo Dallas, but I think it is. But anyway, no, I go with the Wyatts. Mr. Goff goes with the Wyatts, and you go with Best Buddies.
Best Buddies, Shield. Oh, two members of the Shield, which is Roman Reigns and Dean.
Oh.
Next match, another tag team match, which is the Lords of Darkness, Stardust and King Barrett, versus the Arrows.
You never call them the Lords of Darkness again, because you are violating quite possibly one of the best attitudes.
I'm not the one who called it.
characters.
I'm not the one who called it. I'm not the one who said it.
While
They
you
said
are
it.
on this podcast, you will not refer to them to the Lords
They
of Darkness.
called it themselves.
There's only one Lord of Darkness, and I'm pretty sure he freaks out most of the roster.
Fair enough.
He probably give most of the roster nightmares.
Isn't that the guy with the eye in his head?
I'm on about the Undertaker
No, but there is.
when he was the Lord of Darkness, when he was crucifying people.
Fair enough. But
Oh, yeah.
they are naming. They call themselves the Lords of Darkness or something. You know.
If I
That's
was
not
Undertaker
me.
backstage,
I wasn't.
would be kicking a shit.
I wasn't the one who said it, and they even put it on YouTube with the title "Lords of Darkness." Not me. I'm just quoting.
What? What?
But they are facing Stephen Amell and Neville. Who,
Everyone knows my
who
opinion on this match.
everyone is going. I think everyone's enough calling Team Arrow.
You know why I picked that? You know when you say that Undertaker wouldn't give it him? Undertaker is known for actually enhancing talent, like, you know.
I think he would.
No, if you watch the documentary of the Monday Night Wars, and Taker, they say that Taker could have taken the title a long time ago. Like, way before he should have. Like, after he beat Sid Vicious and he lost it, he could have actually won it back a lot sooner after losing it at SummerSlam. But he always chose to put the guy over. Like an idea, he always went, you know what, I'll wait back, you just do this idea and you do that. I think he would do that. But I'm going with, if you're not going to have Stephen Amell go over,
No point booking him.
exactly, he's going over. As much as it pains me to say it, because I absolutely adore Stardust character.
So Team Arrow.
Yeah.
Everyone knows my opinion on this match.
Team Arrow all round. Next, which I think will be an amazing match.
Cesaro vs Kevin Owens!
Yeah,
Kevin Owens!
you're going Kevin Owens.
It's just
Cesaro.
Cesaro.
think because you saw this match back in 2008.
But even
No,
then,
you wouldn't think about it.
it's going to be a good match.
Like, it annoys me when like people go, "Oh, it's the first time they're going to wrestle." Actually, if you watch like old Ring of Honor stuff, you see like Tyler Black, but aka Seth Rollins versus Kevin Owens, Kevin Steen. You see all these people.
Claudio Castagnoli versus Colt Cabana.
Claudio Castagnoli. No, it's Claudio Castagnoli in the Indies.
In the Indies, yeah.
Like, someone put a video up saying, "This is why I love Cesaro on the Indies, and this is why I love the Indies," and they didn't put over the person he was against. Mike Quackenbush.
Yes, I believe I know which spot you're on, which match you're on about.
And I don't agree with that because it takes two to tango. And
Mark Quackenbush should have some credit.
Mike Quackenbush deserves everything he gets. He's the nicest person in the world. I've met him.
Phenomenal wrestler.
That's the Hunters.
He knows what he's doing. He's
Well, you're Shikara.
exactly.
And yet he never put himself over for the title.
He didn't.
The only reason why he became tag champ, the Comprio Cap de Prias titles, I think they're pronounced.
Yep.
No, I think they're pronounced even better than that, but still. It's because the fans demanded it. They was like, you need to become the champion, you got behind him. But I don't like how like people just go,
The man's even got done an entrance without music because the DJ messed up and got over. The man's so popular. He knows what he's doing.
But no, I disagree with that. But no, I go with Owens.
What? You disagree?
I disagree when people go, look at when he was on the... Ooh.
No. I'm just. I thought you were disagreeing with me over the Quackenbush. I thought you were, disagreeing with me with the.
No,
no.
I'm never going to disagree with anyone about Quackenbush. He's amazing. And in my opinion, it takes 2 to 10 going. I don't think anyone should go, this is why I love the Indies because of this specific person. It's like, no. You should actually just watch the Indies in general because you always get better people like.
I've also heard, I have actually also heard he's also a fan of the British style.
Yeah, he's done a couple of training sessions over here, especially when he was one of SCP when he first come over in 2012.
And the fact that we also had Team UK over here.
And
the King of Trios?
And this King of Trios is Team Fight Club Pro and Team Attack.
Yeah.
With the Fight Club are Trent Seven, MK McKinnon and
from the previous show, but since then, he's got more UK teams.
But anyway, let's get back on to...
Let's get back on.
Let's take a massive...
We've now got the triple team elimination match. The match that you wanted to be announced first.
PCB versus Team Female Nation Domination versus...
Team Bad.
Nation Domination.
Team Bad versus
Team
Balor.
Versus Team Cena, Bryan and Fox.
I love the fact of that it is the face team. Sorry, the good guy team, the good girl team. Let's say, if you will, baby. You got, you got Charlotte, you got Becky Lynch, and then you got Paige. They all get cheered. Team Bella. No one gives a fuck about Nikki Bella. No one gives a fuck about Alicia Fox. Everyone boos Brie Bella except when she does Daniel Bryan stuff, and then they chant the shit over. And then
no, they're not chanting her. They're just chanting her husband.
Yeah, and then they cheer her though, and they start cheering her name because she's actually honouring Daniel Bryan, yada yada yada. And then you've got Naomi. No one likes,
Athletic.
Which is good. Which is good. She's doing the job. I like her as a heel, bad girl. It's a good girl.
Bad girl.
Bad girl.
Bad girl.
Lovely. Anyway, there you got Tamina Snuka, one mean looking bitch.
Just can't wrestle.
I'm not going to say anything at all, but I agree with that. But there's a reason why I'm not going to say anything.
Because you probably don't want to get bit up.
They can beat the shit out of me all they want. Everyone has not got a good thing to say about Jimmy Snuka's son, who used to be one of the Deuce and Dom. I think he was.
Yes.
Yeah, he was Deuce. And
the one that dropped the Undertaker. Well, DDT'd the Undertaker.
Yeah.
When he's meant to be a cameraman.
Oh, Taker's coming.
Taker's coming. Catch me! Thump. He goes in for himself.
It was the best impaler DDT. It's a shame it cost him his career.
Cost him his career and much, much more.
Oh well, he's lost, not ours. And then you got Sasha Banks. They'll boo until she gets in the ring, and then she either talk or wrestle, and everyone cheers her. So it's just
she's the boss.
She's the boss.
She's the boss.
I don't give a shit what anyone says, really.
There you go.
But no, I think Team Bad.
You think Team Bad?
I'm going for Team PCB.
PCB?
No, I don't see how, even with Nikki Bella, how Team Bad is going to win since they're on the downward spiral.
Ballas won't
won't win.
Because at the moment, they're trying to take the focus, I think, away from Nikki
I reckon
not defending
Charlotte
the title.
will anchor Team PCB to the win. Like,
get the.
I reckon Becky Lynch will go first for some reason.
No, it's which member of the team gets eliminated. The whole team gets eliminated.
Right.
So if one member gets pinned, they're all eliminated.
I'm going to say if they're eliminated in one by one, fucking hell, we could be there for a while.
No. This is going to be. They want to speed things up.
Right then, so as the are we going with
We've
what
got-
you think will be the main event, or
No.
what should be the main event?
Whoa! There is another match before that. There's another match before that.
We haven't mentioned Rusev versus Ziggler.
Exactly.
Well, there's only one winner in that match, in my opinion. That's Ziggler.
Ziggler.
Rusev crush.
Ooh.
I love Rusev.
It's going different today.
No, I just love Rusev.
And we've also got another match that you probably haven't, that you missed off.
What?
Which is Mr. Money in the Bank versus Randy Orton.
Fuck's sake!
Because that'll be on the pre-show. If that isn't on the pre-show, I'll be
Fuck's
What would you call
sake.
for that?
Nothing.
Sheamus because Randy Orton won last time.
Double DQ.
Sheamus.
Double DQ.
Actually, if it's on the pre-show, I'll have Randy Orton to win and Sheamus to cash in during.
Nah, Sheamus is winning. Sheamus is winning, and they will not put that on the pre-show.
Why not?
I just don't think they will.
Double DQ.
It's Orton. They love him. You know, WWE love him. They don't want him on the pre-show.
Oh, okay. So if we're all agreeing it's on the main show, I'll have Sheamus to win.
Don't care.
So he's
Sheamus.
gone non-winner.
He's going no. So he's basically throwing us out the window.
Basically giving us a free crack to point here.
Free crack.
Fucking take it.
And I'm now going to go with the WWE United States Championship with the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, which is John Cena versus Seth Rollins.
I'm gonna break his fucking nose again.
Who do you think's going to win?
Rollins.
Cena.
Cena.
Why are they gonna give Cena
But
title back when?
It'll be by disqualification or
DQ.
something. I can't see him.
You
getting
can't
his
see that.
16 full title yet, but I can't see him losing the United States Championship.
I can't. That match will end with a DQ.
Yeah, but no matter what, we're still gonna say a winner. So I pick Rollins, you two pick Cena.
Yep.
And then the main event. Which is the main event, which is bollocks because it deserves to be in a WrestleMania still, regardless. Is
This is
hour and a half entrance of Taker versus
with the manager Paul Heyman, Brock Lesnar.
not the manager, the applicant
Okay.
of Brock,
The associates, the advocates
the advocate of Brock Lesnar.
of Brock
See,
Lesnar.
this isn't the match too big for WrestleMania. This is the match that shouldn't happen at all.
That's
Your
your
opinion?
view. This is your opinion.
So you pick.
He's gonna. I can already bet who he's gonna pick.
Brock Lesnar to kill The Undertaker. Like, I aren't even going for him to pin him. I am going for Undertaker to be carried out. Kane won't even have a chance to disappear.
So you're thinking it's just gonna be Suplex City, thump, F5, thump, take it, broken.
Do I get extra points if I get this bit right? If it happens.
In my head...
Whoa. I think we should, if he gets his prediction
Yeah,
right,
I-
he should get it because he's throwing away the
No,
Orton thing.
I know where it's going. You're going, Kane comes back as the demon.
Nope.
Because Kane's finished recording the film now, hasn't he?
Yep. He has.
So,
No, that's not my one. But I can understand where you're coming from, though.
You're wondering if someone from NXT might be.
No.
Oh, no.
Lately, everyone's been booing Taker for kicking Brock Lesnar in the nuts. That's what I do to Brock Lesnar too, to be honest. I love him. I would love to wrestle him.
But if
I kick him straight in the bollocks.
But if you get the chance,
I kick
you're
straight in the
going
bollocks.
straight.
I poke people's eyes out every weekend, so I'll definitely kick someone in the bollocks.
Alright.
And I think, since he's been very heelish, I think
Oh, I can see. I think
Taker will try a cheat way.
And you're wondering if someone from
And I think
some rafters.
Yeah, I think Sting will come and save the day, technically,
Hmm.
and Brock Lesnar wins. But the legitimacy, because Undertaker's cheating. Because Undertaker's thinking about revenge and going back to his old ways.
I know where you're coming from, but Sting will be with Reigns and Ambrose before he
No,
sets his sights on
it's
Taker.
not that. It's not that. It sets up for Mania.
I know, but you can set up for Mania as Survivor Series.
You could.
You could, but we'll see. That's my predictions. If I get it right, that's an extra point.
If anything will happen, it'll be Kane comes back and helps The Undertaker. But I don't see the match lasting that long, because if Brock Lesnar comes out and he fires a right hand...
By your thoughts, you're thinking, bye-bye, take care. He will become the actual dead man.
I just don't see how Undertaker comes out of this match
Breathing.
in the same physical state that he's entered it.
Alright.
The man's a legend for the wrestling business, utmost respect, but this isn't another wrestler. This is an animal. You know, Undertaker isn't 30. You know, if he was 30 or early 40s, fine, I'd understand, but why are you...
Beating dead horse.
So you're basically thinking Taker will never ever beat the record, his record, the record that's not breakable, which I'm surprised that WWE haven't brought up.
I just don't see what this match is accomplishing.
Lesnar
No, you're on about the record I'm on about.
Lesnar
Undertaker has never actually had a straight pinfall victory over Brock Lesnar.
You mean the thing I've been mentioning for the past 4 weeks?
Yep.
I was thinking, what the hell you on about? I thought you were about WrestleMania streak.
No, I was on about
But no,
that streak. The one that Taker can't beat Lesnar.
as I said last week, you've got an animal in Brock Lesnar, who, regardless, if he goes back to his old WWE ways, as like the proper amazing wrestler, he shits on his UFC career. One second, won't you believe him anymore?
I'm not saying anything. It's a tough one because I don't think this. I do think Taker's going to win this match. However, like we're all assuming, we don't seem to think that it's going to be clean.
I just don't think Undertaker will wrestle after this match if Brock Lesnar treats him the same way he's treated most of his opponents.
You don't think?
No,
Carry on.
if Brock Lesnar treats the Undertaker like he treats most of his opponents, then afterwards the match won't. Well, Undertaker might not wrestle another match.
The thing I'll say is, all we gotta do is wait till really Monday morning.
So who are we calling for the make it official? I'm saying Taker.
And we said Lesnar. Even though I love Taker, but I don't see what the game would be in Taker.
I agree with you.
I
do agree, but I think they do need to give Taker the win because if they don't, essentially they're saying bye bye Taker. They're retiring him. In a way, where if he doesn't be,
a match in the promo, you'll get the next night on Raw from. Braun
I agree. It's amazing, but if Taker wants to have a career, if he wants to have a match at WrestleMania, he needs to win. I think.
Why does he?
I just do because I think a lot of people will just think Taker's done if Brock just kills him.
Paul Heyman
However,
legitimised Undertaker on Monday Night Raw to the extent where Undertaker could lose and still carry on wrestling because he isn't in a wrestling match. He's in a fight to survive the beast.
However, either way, if it's clean, nobody wins. Everybody loses if it's clean. Because if Brock loses cleanly by Taker, everything that's been built up for Brock Lesnar is sort of diminished. But if Taker gets down the beaten by Brock Lesnar, then that's basically them saying bye bye Taker. The only way that this match, I think, will come to an end is there's going to be someone involved, or it's not going to be clean. I'm calling that.
I can actually disagree with that bit. Cena ain't being clean after he got his arse kicked by him at SummerSlam. He did at Night of Champions. He nearly beat him clean.
This is Cena.
CM Punk nearly beat him clean.
Nearly beat him, but he didn't beat him.
Yep.
He didn't beat him.
If he didn't go after Paul Heyman, he would have beat him. Triple H beat him clean.
Right. That's Triple H. That's Triple H. That's
Triple H
is Triple H.
Triple H still one of the greatest of all times.
Triple H is the man who decided to step in against Sting and not give the fans the Undertaker match that everybody wanted, which is Undertaker versus Sting.
Why build up for it? I actually agree what he did. They're in Dallas. Whose hometown is it? Both Stings and both Takers. Both Stings, both Takers now.
Agreed.
Both Sting and Takers.
But anyway, I do think that regardless of whatever, I don't think it's going to be good for if it's. It needs to be not clean. Because like I said, there will be someone badly.
All I'm going to say is...
Whichever match out of Cena, Rollins and Brock Lesnar and Taker goes on first, you'll know the other match will have a clean finish.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree. I agree with that.
Because they can't do back-to-back dirty finishes.
No, they can't.
Not...
And if they do, then... Really? Would we? Really?
Guess what? We'll find out Monday.
We will find out
Monday
morning, early hours. Well, when it's live.
Well, so...
Well, it's still Monday morning if you just, wait
And Monday morning for us.
7 a.m.
Right, on that note, I think that's a nice point to end this podcast because it is absolutely boiling in this office. We're in the middle of a storm at the moment.
What did I say about aircon earlier? Not good facilities.
So you've got nothing to talk about?
I just think that's a nice place to end.
I've got
done
something to
our
talk about
predictions.
next week when I remember it.
And you remember it?
Yes, I had something that I really want to get off my chest, but I can't remember it.
We've done predictions this week.
Minded.
This just needs to be predictions because no one wants to really listen to anything. They just want to know predictions what we think is going to happen in the match on NXT and SummerSlam.
Because next week it'll be a big week because we'll have an idea of the state of mind of WWE going into the rest of the year.
Yeah, and what's the sort of state they've got for NXT, what they're doing with the main roster.
We'll also have a better idea if I've dropped you in the middle of Wales.
You wish. You wish.
And I get to go back to Cornwall next weekend.
Go on.
Cornwall.
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 Great White Buffalo. Great White Buffalo.
Good old Cornwall.
He's still better about that, isn't he?
Ice cream. I've travelled all this way. Now where's my fucking ice cream?
Easy. You go to you're expecting ice cream some tray. You go to a corner shop for that. We're not in fucking proper Cornwall. We ain't going. Shit, we're actually by a seaside. Shit, there are real seagulls here.
On the way down, I shit you not. I was actually going, oh, I do like to be beside the seaside. And then he pulls down this fucking backwards country lane and there. And I'm like,
where's my ice cream?
Mr. Burns, where the fuck's the sea? He goes, we're in Cornwall. I went, no, Cornwall has a sea. I don't see no fucking sea.
However, you managed to get your seafood.
Yeah.
What's the matter? You stared at something you don't like?
I've never seen something so small.
This isn't helping us, Sally.
It's called waistline.
It's like you're basically like a sheep for your object.
Right then, put yourself over.
Always puts himself fucking over before show, during the show.
After the show.
After the show, after we've gone. Fucking nightcrawler hours.
I have seen the Mitchell. He buys a load of merch. It doesn't matter if it's a hat or a feather boa or two.
He's buying merch now.
I'm beating up Kelsey.
So, stick yourself over.
My name's Matt Burns.
I am a merchaholic.
So you're expecting me going to an AA meeting just going, I am a merchaholic.
Hi, my name's Matt Burns. I'm a merch hole.
Let's get back down.
That's the first step, Matthew. You finally did it. You finally.
That wasn't me!
After many episodes on your podcast, you finally admitted your problem.
I am not a merch whore.
Come on then, they're waiting for you to put yourself over.
Right. Facebook. Matt Burns UK. Twitter. Would you care to do it?
Matt the Bad Boy Burns.
There we go. We've got email, which is mattburns04@hotmail.com. We've then got my website, which is www.matt-burns.co.uk, where you can find all news for Matt Burns and possible merchandise if you're interested.
And High Street Corners soon, ladies
And
and
you
gentlemen.
can always find me on
On
the
Street
Burning
Corner.
Truth.
Oh, my dear.
At the Burning Truth on the Facebook page. You can also find, as always, got the Burning Truth.
You just said that.
On Twitter, Tumblr, and everywhere.
Metal. I sold all my man.
Where can we find you, Mr. Kelsey?
Places. Not Street Corners. Who needs merch when you can just poke eyes out? You can find me on Facebook.
Poke guys, lose match.
You win some, you lose some. Simple.
Didn't you get beat up by someone singing I Want It That Way?
No, they've sung many songs.
Ah.
We like the New Hunter Brothers from.
Alright. But they still beat
You
you.
can find me at Wrestling Menus, where I'm booked at. Just look at my page or the Burn Truth page. You can find me on Facebook off Charles Kelsey. Big, not very big smiley face, just one big hunky fuck. Find me on Twitter at
Big deal!
1989. Lovely, lovely. You can
Lovely,
find me
lovely,
on. You can
lovely,
find me
lovely.
on the Burning Truth, unless I've actually fucked off.
Which, this game, you may have a permanent ticket out of here.
Talk's cheap, Mr. Burns. Talk is cheap.
I will make it happen if I'm against you at CCW.
Why is he going to ride in the car with me if he's against me? Actually, no, business is business. I'll give you uveitis again. Then you probably have the Nigel McGuinness disease. I wrestled that Charles Kelsey one too many times. And Daddy, he kicked the crap out of me this time. He took my merch away. For Nathan Goff. The glory Nathan Goff.
Who next is
Glory,
Pines?
glory, Nathan Goff. Don't touch me, you pervert.
That wasn't me.
It was. You're the one to my right. You are, actually. My right.
Oh, did you have to look at your hands just to see which one makes the owl?
I said I need to look at a controller like you. What's left and what's right? Oh, matey, that's right.
Oh, no, you're having to do the
Matey, I
owl
banged my
side.
head. I did what he said. Don't want to.
I still beat you.
He didn't that night.
I still beat you.
Oh, cushion, Mr. Goff.
I still
Would
beat
you
you.
like to put yourself over?
Yeah, I'm Nathan Goff. I have a.
I have a problem.
He has a serious obsession with the masterpiece.
You can find me on Facebook at Nathan Goff if you can put up with the pool updates. You can find me here on the Burning Truth,
Ice Cube.
where I will be bringing in Ice Cubes next week. Actually, we might end up doing a road diary so I can keep the window open all the way to CCW.
This right here would be. Close the fucking window! But I'm too hot!
I'm too hot, and then maybe we could have an infamous. The phone's gone out the window.
No, you got Ginger Bridge for that. Anyway.
And then you can find me at some of the local shows. I'll be making a few appearances. I'll be at Cornwall. I'll be at Conway. I'll, at the moment I do more
Right.
shows than Matt Burns.
There is one. I have to give out one warning out to referees.
Do not get in my way.
Do not get in the way of Nathan Goff. You will be screamed at very loudly and may have something thrown at you.
Just stand in the opposite corner. Simple.
So stay out of his way.
At this rate, I might end up being a referee instead of a cameraman at this show.
Well, I'm like that. Nathan! That was free! Okay. Yes! Yes! Fucking easy.
That's fine. And Mr. Burns wants to say something before we call it a wrap.
Is there anything is there anything you'd like to plug?
I'd like. It's probably not appropriate to you because we did it last week, but if we can send a shout out to the Plaza Doubles League, who we are now sponsoring. They kick in on Monday, and also a nice shout out to the Afford League on a Tuesday night, which is one of Stoke's best pool leagues. Who just had their one frame knockout last week, which was done through 72 players, and I actually finished runner up.
Well done.
My first single
Go on!
final
He's
since-
got his trophy. Go on.
Yeah.
Go on.
My first singles final in nearly 10 years. I've made team finals, but never a singles final until now. So, happy days.
Things are looking up.
It's all looking good. Anything you like to plug, Mr. Kelsey?
I've got Slam on Tuesday at Breen Leisure Park. No, Breen Sands in the Seagull. I got CCW place in Wales, yada yada. I've got SCW ring Gornal, not
Cornwall.
Twats. I'd like to give Slam a shout out because they've got the Samwell Fest, and that's basically them wrestling for 4 days straight there.
Which is busy schedule.
It is for them. They're always a busy people.
Yeah, so that wraps. Oh, do you want to have a shout out?
Yeah.
Oh, do you feel lonely?
Feel lonely.
Tough shit.
No, but I'd like to give
what-
an additional shout out to Slam, who work very hard. And they do work hard to entertain thousands.
Yeah, they put me on.
What?
They put me on. They go, oh, we need to let him here. Kels! You've been here for fucking 3 years.
No.
Come here.
No, it's not that. It's literally, we need a loud gals.
We need a...
Done.
We need open and Kels!
But yeah,
These ones be too
you've got to give a shout out to Slam. I'd like to give a shout out to New Breed myself.
Yeah. I'll wait
And
till I book on there to give them a
I'd
shout.
like to give a shout out to two bands, Lazy Eye and Two of a Substance.
To a substance, it sounds like drug use.
No,
Drug use is uveitis.
no, Two of a Substance, which is the lead singer is Tommy Hayden.
Oh, fuck him.
I'll just beat you up again.
He didn't beat me up, did he?
He
beat
you in a
Drum.
triple
Beat-
threat.
He
Oh,
beat...
he's using technicalities.
it's true, though.
Okay.
You've
We'll
made
give
a
it to
career
him.
the last year making
Well-
technicalities.
I did not. No. I'm actually agreeing with you. He didn't pin you.
And
Okay,
and
I agree.
I was
I
one behind
agree.
one when he lost his last match.
I agree with you.
Don't touch me.
I never took. Okay.
Don't touch me.
Well, calm down, Mr. Brock wannabe.
Anyway, so that's it, isn't
Let's
it?
get the
Yeah.
table
So
tied.
that's us. So watch your local wrestling shows, support your local wrestling shows, come support me in being an alcoholic. It's not just for Christmas, it's for life. And we shall see you in a week.
And support Matt
Anyway.
Burrs on them street corners. He's a lonely boy.
I do not work street corners.
He do.
I do not.
Instead of like
I've done with kings and queens, and here's at pork and beans.
I have wine and dined with pub owners, and I've slept in those alleys selling my wristbands. Woo!
I am not. Hey, I do not.
The Book of the Woods, if you will, baby. We'll see you next week.
See you next week. Stay well.
And don't hurt yourself.
I did
You to the danger zone. I take you
What
right
is it with you, pal, that danger
into
zone?
the danger
It's
zone.
always the danger zone. Anyway,
You are the Funk Soul Brother Zone, more like.
the plank soul brother zone.
with that, see you next week.